minimum to have saved his mother, you know, with 30 days.
What's this again?
Kale?
Kale, yeah, that's the one.
Push.
You know, because if somebody needs some baskets for collecting machines, because at some stage I'm going to be asking you to wander, you know, just go around and collect whatever. So you might need, you know, not all of you, like, but you know, it's
Sometimes that never happens with mushrooms. Like you'd never see.
And to be honest, there is a lot of mushrooms we don't see active structure, you know, like molds, for example. What we see is that they're, you know, they're non-sexual structures, so they just. Only one?
There was another small one. I just picked that
This
one.
is a different one. Coral mushrooms, okay.
Oh, look,
nice.
you got one of those
Somebody
ones.
found me a Lactarius.
So we share the bottom.
Funny thing is, I don't like mushrooms and I don't like wine. And look, really lovely mushroom, so lovely that unfortunately you need to be there before the larvae of other insects because it's delicious. Okay. So now we have, like, we found a few different groups, most representatives. We didn't find all of them that I wanted to show. Less space apart, more large apart. We will have a look. There is a subgroup as well.
They are free or not? No.
No, they're not
Okay.
free. They're not free. They're attached to the stem. Okay?
Yeah.
They don't like it. Okay, so brittle gills, brittle. No stem, very regular gills. These ones, they don't have a regular gill. This is particular one is called the peppery bolete, and it's actually very peppery, which is edible, and some people like to put it into the mix because it is spicy as well. You see, they can be, like in this case, is gray. Okay, it's gray, the veil, whereas we see the fly agaric is much more white. Okay. And there is a very common mushroom, very similar to this, called Amanita pantherina, which is dangerous as well. No, very toxic, very poisonous. Then we have here some, these are different. These are called the pink gills. We don't collect pink gills as well. Okay, you see the gills are quite, Entoloma is another group. Okay. Wasn't able to compete in terms of, you know, light especially, okay, with the other plants around. So what happened is, as well, okay, this is particular grey veil blusher is called. Edible after prolonged cooking, that means not just not in a stew or something. For, you know, for whatever was covering, and then sound this as well here, and then he has a ring. You see, much smaller and less proven, kind of in a skirty type, compared to the one that we saw in the blusher. Because there is the insect. You know, they disperse the spores. You know, this mechanism. It grows very fast. Now this is very young. It must have just developed from this stage in about maybe half an hour. Yeah, maybe more. Yeah. Somebody wants to get close, or maybe you can spot it, you know, from far away, and that's why it attracts the insect, which feed and then goes on with the web cap that I was showing you. This is particular one is called, like, web caps are very difficult. Great, yeah. Okay. And if it goes pink, yeah.
That was porcini. Yeah. Okay.
Well, if the porcini goes pinkish, it's gone off, yeah?
No,
it's
this
a
is
different one.
because
Oh,
it's a
it's
different
not, okay.
species that is very bitter. It really looks like a porcino. Now, I don't have all the good important. Like, some mushrooms turn red completely. Another blushing mushroom is, we haven't seen it, it's called the parasol. Is the false parasol, which is toxic. Brittle gills. Brittle gill here as well. This is a milk cup. This is a winter chanterelles. This is an amanita. This one, by having the gills which go this way from the rim, like this way, and then they stop and they have a little tooth attaching to the stem. So the gills are notched, and that's how you distinguish them quite well. But then you start, and they have this often this very kind of smelly gas.
Yeah, they're the same. They're the same.